Alright, y'all, this is it. These are the last 10 rolls out of that $1,000 box. I'm going to try to do, I think I'm going to do 2 10-minute videos. You know, people have asked me to do a longer, just do another. I started this out with a 20-minute video. I'm thinking about ending it with a 20-minute video. What do you guys think? I've been working on the timing. Let me see, we got one Susan right on top there. So, let's get into this. Start with roll number 1. Now, usually guys are numbering them through the boxes, and I haven't gotten it down to that point yet. A lot of these guys I see, they've been doing it for years, obviously. Know so much info on coins. Me, I've only been doing this for less than a year. I've only been like coin roll hunting for 6-7 months now. I see there's a Susan in there. Even I do like that sound. Let's see, a president coin. Another president coin. I like to check the backs of the president coins because you never know. You might find something that's not supposed to be. That's really what I'm looking for. There's a Sacagawea. The 2000p. And I'm looking for what they call like the speared eagle, wounded eagle. I've gone through thousands of these coins. I have yet to find one. I'm on the hunt. I found some cool stuff. These are all presidents. That's a president coin. Make sure. Do love the sound change smacking together. How'd I know it's going to be a 79? Always looking out for one of those wide rim too, you know. My fingernail. Again, you guys see why I always wear gloves. Bite my nails. And some of these coins are dirty. Money's dirty. That's a Sacagawea. And there's a bunch of president coins. Next, roll 2. Roll. I love going through it. I love digging through coin rolls. I do. I've become addicted to me. Like I got a box sitting and waiting again. Thought I'd seen some silver in there. I guess I was wrong. President coins. President coins. Shine after shine. Be like a bunch of president coins in that second roll. Let's try this one with the Susan on top. Maybe our mule is in here, huh? Oops. I do see a couple Sacagaweas in there. There's a cool one. I would so like to find a wounded eagle, you guys. 79. It took me a little while to figure out what a wide rim Susan B. Anthony looked like. Just gotta have an eye. Once you get the eye for it, you know, anything. There's another Susan. Sacagawea. No speared eagle. Alright, a lot of president coins on that one. Another nice Sacagawea. A D. You guys let me know, is the only speared ones that are usually found in the 2000p? See, there's another super shiny, right? Oh, I did. I almost missed that one, huh? 2001D. And for that little line. You guys know what I'm looking for. Same thing you guys look for. Rarities. A lot of president coins. All right. I want to thank everybody that's been subbing to my channel, leaving comments, leaving me on repeat so one video rolls into the next, helping me build my watch hours up to try to get monetized. That's what really I've been shooting at that. Nice Sacagawea. I've been shooting for that for a while. That's what I'm trying to do. I've got over 700 videos on. Isn't that crazy? I put 700 videos on in the last 7 months. I had a lot more on there, but I took a lot off. That was all reuse because you can't ask for monetization if you reuse. So I took a lot of the commercials out. And like a bunch of president coins right there. There's a cool Sacagawea. Anytime you guys want to help me, just put any of my long videos on and just continue watching through all of my stuff. So I'm just trying to build watch hours. I'm at 600. I need to be at 4,000 to ask for monetization. So taking off all the other videos hurt me, but I wouldn't. All president coins. I wouldn't have been able to ask for monetization if I have reuse. So it took me a little while to figure that out, what reuse was, all the cool commercials I had on. And the channel is changing. I see a Susan in there. It'd be nice to get a Susan proof, wouldn't it? Well, that's a really nice looking coin. Looks like a D. Another nice Sacagawea. Another nice Sacagawea. I'll take all the Sacagaweas. 2000D. President coin. President coin. President coin. I'm looking through the camera as I'm doing this with you, so. Another Sacagawea. President. Oh, there's Sacagawea. See, we got a president again. There's Sacagawea one side. Eagle on the other side. Love to see what I'm looking for, right? Sacagawea on one side. Quarter on the other side. 79. Nice Sacagawea again. Seeing a wounded eagle though. President coin. That was 8 minutes. You guys want me to do the rest? I wish I was live because you could be like, yeah, do the rest. But screw it. Let's do the rest. Started with a long video. End this box with a long video. The last 5 rolls, folks. Zoom out a little. You can see. Now, I think if I do it this way, maybe it'll be a little shorter. Open them all, open all 5 of them and then go through it. That's, there's that. There's a Susan right off the bat, 79. Definitely, dominantly president coin so far. I want to thank everybody who went and checked out all my other videos of this. and all my other videos. There's another one of those cool Sacagaweas. And then I will do a video of all the Sacagaweas I have found in the last 2 boxes, this box and the other box. You guys come with me for more, see if I missed anything. I see at least 2 Susans in this one. Let me dig through this. One more roll to open. President coins, president coins, president, 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 president. That's another nice 79. No, dirt or something on the nail. 79. President coins. Man, I'd still like to find an arrow with you guys. It would be so fun, right? There's a 79. See, I mixed it up there, right? Alright, let's bless this last roll and go through this. 11 minutes. 10 rolls. Even though a lot of people have already told me, take your time. I don't mind watching. Some people actually said they like my voice, which is weird. I mean, it's not weird, but I'm not a big fan of my own voice. Look at that tone. Sacagawea. Let me go through this. Go backwards here. This has been a fun box. So far, I haven't found my mule. I did find a coin that shouldn't be in here. Yes, I did. Just show you real quick. I found this. Kind of foreign coin, foreign Asian coin or something. Kind of cool. You can go check out that video. Presidents and presidents. More presidents. And there's an older Sacagawea. President coins, president coins. Cool Sacagawea. Finding the 2000 P's and D's. Found a couple of them in really nice condition too, so. There's another one. Sacagawea. Another Sacagawea with a cool looking rim on it. That color. Got some cool tone to it. I'll keep it. Let's see. President, president, president. It's a cool toned Sacagawea coin. Like a 2000D. All president coins. I want to thank you guys so much for coming and checking out my channel. Sharing a hobby that I've just picked up that I'm now in love with. It's a nice Sacagawea. It's got a nice shine to it. 5 more president coins. I think I'm just going to drop these president coins right back off at the bank. I did that with a whole box of 23s. I did a whole box of halves, and every single one of them was a 2023D. Another Sacagawea. Another Sacagawea. Presidents. Presidents. Boom. Alright, president coins, president coins. These always got a weird different tone color. These grant coins. Presidents, presidents. Alright, down picking through this last roll. put my hand on it. Look at it. A nice Sacagawea. President. The president. Some of them are thicker than others. Madison. Jackson. Adams. Adams again. Look at that. And it means some of these are really shiny and in beautiful condition. I wonder if they're worthy. I'll have to do a little bit of research, huh? Another cool Sacagawea. Another one of those bluegrass. That's the second one I found. I've went through 3 boxes, I think, of these. I've never seen that one before. It's kind of cool. I should have an almost whole Sacagawea collection by now, right? All right, we're going to end this with, looks like all president coins. All right, that's what I got for non-president coins, which is a very small amount. Look at this. Whole box of president coins. I might not even go mule hunting for these, through these, to see writing on the side. That takes a little bit. I might, just to make a video. Thank you guys so much. Let me know what you think. Ashland, Oregon auction. Subscribe for free today. Thank you. Let me know what you want to see in the next roll hunt. And we'll go from there. Thank you guys so much. Subscribe for free today, and I'm going to put some of these coins in our new giveaway, so go check that out too. Thank you, and see you in the next video.